and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Friday Football Frenzy. I'm Glenn Bullock. The man to my right is Jason Castora. We have quite the show for you tonight.
Yes, we do, Glenn. Games on, games on, games on, games on. Coventry and Ravenna, Waterloo and Mogador, you know.
Yeah, Jason, you can list these games all night, but I know how much you like to do that. But I'm pretty sure the viewers at home would much rather see the highlights what we're talking about. So can you just do this?
I mean, I guess I could.
All
Let's
right.
get them started. Ravenna at Coventry. Let's take it away. All right, early on, it's Ravenna at Coventry, and it's going to start with Ravenna going up 9-7. Demetrius Fear going to run the Fear into the end zone, but he's not done. When there's a little bit of fear, there's a lot of fear. He's going to go up 16-7. This is 82 yards in the first half for Fear. And then Coventry's quarterback, Devin Eccles, is going to see what he can do about it, trying to stop things up, but it's going to be the interception, and that's Dylan Fox for Ravenna.
Nice catch.
Now we're going to go in the second half. Last weekend when I was here, I talked to Coventry, and they said, you know, we lost to Kent Roosevelt, but we're ready to show that we could play. This is Dylan Hedrick. Score now 16-14. They brought this thing close, but remember, Ravenna is historically one of the best teams. They know how to deal with things like this, and it's going to go to Warren Bradley. Ravenna's going to take this one 39-14. All right, now Mogador at Waterloo. Mogador, the surprise team, they're one of the top teams. They're our top team on our power rankings, and that's going to be Strain for a couple yards out. That's Bubba Strain. If you don't know him, get to know him. And then 14-0, Anthony Reese going to connect to Hunter Van Camp, 6-yard touchdown. That's how you stretch the ball for the score. 21-0, Wildcats lead. Under 3 minutes left in the half. Waterloo trailing 21-0. And that's going to make it even worse. Mogador going to be up big on this one, but they're not done. Waterloo going to try, and they get the score. It's in range. 21-6 isn't too bad.
Yeah, you still got time.
Last second heave for Waterloo before the end of the half. Bolzan's intercepted by Ricky. He plays both ways. He's pretty good. He's not bad. Look at that. That's some nice high school football right there. Now Mogador leading 28-6. Late in third, Bubba Strain. What a great name. Bubba Gump, Bubba Strain. It's all the same. 35-6. Mogador's going to take this one 40-0. Close game.
And if you saw him, we're at Wyndham tonight. You saw me on the sidelines. I was covering the Southeast Pirates, visiting the Wyndham Bombers. This first quarter, Matt Knight, he's going to go up and find Ricky Parker in the corner of the end zone to give the Bombers the lead 7-0. But less than a minute later, it would be the Pirates strike back. Cody Collar, he's going to run in, tie it 7-7. Then we're going to roll to the second quarter, and Southeast, they're just going to start taking control of this game.
Well, remember last year they were undefeated, so they know what they're doing.
They're going to lead up 14-10, and then this play right here, this is Cody Collar again, popping his collar, 21-10, Pirates leading. Then after halftime, it would be all Pirates again as they control the run game completely throughout. There's Brandon Olsen, he's going to get in the end zone, 15 yards out. And then Brandon James is going to find last one, short touchdown run. Bombers walking the plank tonight, 42-10 loss. Jason, do you realize it's already week 5?
It's hard to believe the season's half over, but we're not done either, Glenn. We got 3 highlights to go.
All right, I'll take this one. It's Woodridge at Rootstown. Let's go. Sean McCoy is going to find Brett Schroeder, 70-yard touchdown pass. I'm going to let this run out for a little bit because it is 70 whole yards all up along the sidelines.
I got time to ask you, how was your day today?
It was good. You know, the Rovers are just getting smacked right now all the way in the end zone. Okay, 7-0.
It's a nice picture of the scoreboard. Nice scoreboard there.
Later in the first, Hunter Nicewater, he's going to go 52 yards with his foot. 52-yard field goal. That's awesome for Portage Trail Conference. I've never seen anything like that before.
That is a really good field goal.
Yeah. 11 seconds to go in the first, and McCoy finds Nelson Perry. And this one, another long 40-yard touchdown pass. And they would just be rolling 17-0. Oh, boy, the Rovers didn't get any better. John Reed here, 10-yard touchdown run. 27-0 in the second quarter, not even halftime yet.
Crazy thing is, Rootstown started out the season 2-0, and now they're struggling.
They're dropping off. Schoolwork's piling up probably. McCoy fired to Marvin Coleman, 34-0. Woodridge going to win this one, 62-0. Then we have Crestwood and Norton. Norton Panthers hosting the Red Devils. Well, right now, Norton quarterback Colton Costanza, he's going to keep it 47 yards for the touchdown all the way in. Norton up 7-6. What a run there. Then we got Crestwood, Mickey Cook. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. He's blowing my mind,
hey,
Mickey. 39-yard touchdown, Crestwood, 12-7. And here's the key here, Jason. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion to try to tie it up.
If he makes this, the coach is the hero. If he doesn't, they question the decision.
And look at here.
That's good defense by Norton right there.
And if 2-point conversion fails, and that would be costly, as we mentioned, fourth quarter, 4th and 15. 4th and long, however you want to say it, but it's a touchdown.
That's how you do it at home right there.
6 points for Norton. Norton wins 13-12. Cheerleaders cheering. Norton winning.
Springfield and Streetsboro time. Look at the Streetsboro band. What song do you think they're playing? All right, well, Springfield's
Party Rock Anthem?
Probably. 3-yard touchdown run for Dorian Williams. Hey, he's one of the best players in the conference right now, but Springfield wasn't going to take that, but that's an interception. You got to throw to the guy with the same color you're wearing, but you'll learn that eventually. Anyway, later on, Dorian Williams, we talk about how he's so good, but mistakes happen, and that would keep this game semi-close. Look at that fumble. Rumble Tumble finally gets it.
I heard he likes Butterfingers.
Oh, yeah, that's good candy, though. Third quarter, Chad Baker, Springfield, runs it to the left, picked 16 yards on the carry, but Dorian Williams. We always talk about Trayvon Chapman being the best player in the conference. You need to look at this kid. Last week, they got blown out against Field, but he still had over 100 yards in the game. He is fantastic. Another touchdown, 34-14. Streetsboro, definite team to watch. Now, for those of you at home who are constantly looking for updates throughout the game, and you can't go to PortageTrailCentral.com, well, don't worry, because you can follow us on Twitter for score-by-score updates throughout the night from all your PTC action on TV2 KSU Sports. Oh, and don't forget the hashtag PTC Sports to see your tweet on the homepage of PortageTrailCentral.com.
Absolutely, and still to come, we have the game of the week. Like I mentioned, the highlights, Field and Roosevelt, something you don't want to miss.
Yes, and if you missed our highlights in the first go-around, don't worry, because we have a recap still to come.
And the immediate power rankings after tonight's action. Don't go away, we'll be right back. But before we go, here's our fan of the week right now. Rootstown Athletic Director Ken Weish from Rootstown. We'd also like to extend our apologies to East Canton and Garfield. Jason couldn't make it out to your game tonight, so be mad at this guy.
Go ahead.
No win.
Go ahead.
Friday football frenzy is fantastic.
Welcome back to Friday Football Frenzy. Our very own Jason Sokol headed out to cover your game of the week. Jason?
The Falcons and the Rough Riders. This Metro Division battle featured talent all across the board with two big-time names standing out. Joey Simpson for Field and Trayvon Chapman for Kent. Two players in the race for our conference MVP and two players with big-time potential on the field. If you thought that this game was not going to be exciting, well, you might as well just turn off the TV right now because this one will leave the faint-hearted clutching their chest. Field, Roosevelt, let's do this. And Roosevelt coming out, can't disappoint the homecoming crowd on a rainy Friday night in Kent. Let's pick it up in the first quarter. Trayvon Chapman, he's going to pass to Zach Janis, and he's going in for the touchdown to make it 7-zip early. Later in the first, Chapman's going to keep it himself this time. He's going to roll out to his right, turn it upfield, and run in for the touchdown. They'll tack on an extra point, and it's 14-0. Still in the first, Chapman going to find his favorite target, Trey Thomas. 18-yard touchdown. That is going to make it 21-0 Kent at the end of the first. Let's go to the second quarter now. 24-0 Kent at this point, and Chapman's going to pass it to Brennan Boehner. He was on homecoming court. He also got a touchdown tonight. That makes it 30-0, and in the third, Chapman's going to pass to Thomas again. The Trey and Trey show, 11 yards for the touchdown. Kent wins this one 37-7. There's your homecoming team.
We had a lot of kids we had to replace, and they're getting experience and they're playing good ball.
You know, last year we got so ahead of ourselves. We were thinking all Ravenna all year, and it didn't really bite us, you know, in the back or anything. But this year we're taking it slow, one game at a time. Next week is Streetsboro. Regardless of what people may think, I still give them respect. So one game at a time, and we'll see how the rest of the season goes.
For your Game of the Week highlights, be sure to check out PortageTrailCentral.com after the show, and be sure to check the Sunday Morning Superstar for your Game of the Week voting, which starts every Sunday and ends Thursday night at midnight. For Friday Football Frenzy, I'm Jason Sokol.